For as long as humans have had something worth keeping, someone else has tried to take it. Before the age of gunpowder and high-tech surveillance, survival depended on one thing: how much rock and earth you could put between yourself and the enemy. But before we scale the battlements, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your fellow history buffs. Your support keeps this channel building. Now let's go back to the era of walls. In the beginning, defense was simple: mass and height. The earliest settlements didn't have the luxury of masonry. They used what the land provided. This gave birth to the palisade. These were essentially massive wooden stakes sharpened to a point and driven deep into the ground. But a wall alone wasn't enough. Engineers realized that if you dug a massive trench, a ditch, in front of that wall, you forced the enemy to climb out of a hole before they could even start climbing up the wall. It broke the momentum of infantry and made using a simple ladder a suicide mission. It was cheap, effective, and the first true step in organized warfare. Wood has one major flaw: it burns. As attackers developed siege engines like rams and catapults, the stakes, literally, had to be raised. Enter the era of stone fortifications. Stone didn't just offer fire resistance, it offered the vertical advantage. By building high curtain walls and projecting towers, defenders could rain down arrows and boiling liquids from a position of relative safety. Look at the walls of Constantinople. These weren't just fences. They were massive, multi-story limestone barriers that protected the city for over 1,000 years. If you were an archer on those towers, you weren't just fighting. You were an apex predator with a 360-degree view of the kill zone. By the Middle Ages, engineers realized that one wall, no matter how thick, was a single point of failure. This led to the defense-in-depth strategy, Concentric Design. Imagine a castle that is essentially a Russian nesting doll of death. You have an outer ward, an inner ward, and finally the keep. Finally, if the first gate was breached, the attackers found themselves trapped in a killing bottle, a narrow space between two walls where defenders from above could attack them from all sides. And let's not forget the moat. While we often think of them filled with water, their primary job wasn't just to drown people, it was to prevent mining. Attackers would often try to dig tunnels under stone walls to make them collapse. A moat filled with water made tunneling impossible. For centuries, these walls were the ultimate deterrent. They turned battles of strength into battles of patience. But as the sound of cannons began to echo on the horizon, the era of vertical stone was about to meet its loudest challenge yet. Thanks for watching. If you want to see how gunpowder changed everything, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to support the channel on your way out. We'll see you in the next era.